Assalamualaikum. My name is Luman Hasib Budi Kusuma and my matrix number is 2024690034.
Hi, my name is Alamin bin Muhammad Kabal and my metric number is 2024653424.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Amin and my metric number is 2024233006.
My name is Awak Ramadan bin Yusuf. My matrix number is 20244-07904.
What is compound interest? Compound interest computation is based on the principle, which changes from time to time. Interest that is earned is compounded or converted into principal and earns interest thereafter. Formula compound interest. 1. Future value S equal P in bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of n, where P is principal, I is interest rate per interest period, and n number of interest periods.
Let's do question 1. For question 1, Bella deposit RM 3000 in an account at 8% compounded every 6 months. After T years, the amount in her account becomes 5,619. Find the value of T. So the solution is we have to use the formula S equal P in bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of n. So we have given to us what 3000 is the principal and 8% compounded every 6 months is the interest rate over interest period. What about our future value? Future value, it is given to us by 5,619. So let's define T. First you have to use the formula I told you to use, and then once you have used the formula, you will have 5,619 equal 3,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.08 over 2 close bracket to the power of 2t. And then the next step is you're gonna have to bring 3,000 over to the other side. So then it will become 5,619 over 3,000 equal 1.04 in bracket to the power of 2t. And then after that, you're gonna have to use the power of, you're gonna have to use the law of logarithm, which means you have to use the log. You have to log both sides. It will be like this: log to the 5,619 over 3,000 equal 2t. Since you have to log 1.04, the 2t will bring at the front of the numbers. So it will be 2t log 1.04. Then once you calculate that, no, you don't have to calculate it yet. You have to move the 2t so it can be easily taken out. So you have to move log 1.04 to the other side, and then you will have log 1.873 over log 1.04. Once you have calculated that up, the 2t will become 16. 2t equals 16. So then once you have the 2t, you have to move the 2 to the other side. So it will become t equals 16 over 2. Then you have to do that. You have to calculate that. 16 divided by 2, you will get 8. So t equal 8. That's the answer.
Okay, let's move to the next question. Khairil invests 40,000 in Dynamic Bank with K compounded every 3 months for 15 years. If the balance in his account after 15 years is 142,365.45 cents, find K. So firstly, the solution, we use the formula S equal to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of n. We have given to us 40,000 is the principal, 142,365.45 cents is the future value, and time periods given is 15 years. So now we need to find K. However, in this problem, we use K per quarter instead of annual rate. Next, setting up the equation using the information provided. Here, the final answer, the quarterly interest rate is approximately 8.55%. Thus, the solution shows that Kairil's investment shows with a quarterly compounded interest rate of approximately 8.55% over 15 years to reach the final amount of 142,365.45 cents. For the third question, Knowledgeable Bank offers 2 interest for fixed deposit as follows. For package A, 8.55% compounded every 2 months. For package B, 6.2% compounded monthly. For this question, we use 2 formula, which is number 1 is for compound interest, which S equal to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of N, and the second one is I equal to S minus P for the interest earned formula. As simple as that, we just need to fill in the information provided into the formula, and then we will get the right answer.
What is annuity? Annuity is a sequence of equal payments made at equal intervals of time, usually monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, and annually. An annuity requires the payment either immediately or in future.
Formula of annuity. Firstly, the formula future value is S equals to R 1 plus I power of N minus 1 divided by I. Secondly, the present value formula is A equals to R 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative N divided by I.
This is the first question of annuity. Ira makes a loan of 95,000 to renovate her house, and she is charged 5% compounded monthly. If she pays 700 every month to settle her loan, find the numbers of payments she must make. Firstly, we need to list the information given first. A equals to 95,000, K is 0.05, M is 12, I is 0.05 over 12, and R is 700. We need to apply all the information into the annuity formula. Firstly, we will get 95,000 equals to 700, 1 minus 1 plus 0.05 over 12, and the power of negative N divided by 0.05 over 12. Next, we will get 395.83 equal to 700, 1 minus 1.00416667, the power of negative N, and next we will get 395.83 over 700 equals to 1 minus 1.00416667, the power of negative N. Next we will get 1.00416667, the power of negative N, equals to 1 minus 395.83 over 700. In this particular question, we will use log. Firstly, we will use log 1.00416667, the power of negative N, equals to log 0.43452851, and we will get negative N times log 1.00416667 equals to log 0.43452851, and next we will get negative N equals to log 0.43452851 over log 1.00416667, and next we will get negative N equals to negative 200.4549013, and the final answer we will get N equals to 200. Let's go to the second question. We move to the second question. Amma borrowed 40,000 from a bank that charged interest at 2.5% compounded monthly. The loan will be repaid by a monthly installment for 3 years. Find the monthly payments. For the first steps, we will list the given information. A is 40,000, K is 0.025, M is 12, I is 0.025 over 12, T is 3 years, and N is 12 times 3 equals to 36. We will apply all this information to the annuity formula, and we will get 40,000 equals to R 1 minus 1 plus 0.025 over 12, the power of negative 36 divided by 0.025 over 12, and we will get 40,000 equals to 34.64838302 R. So we will get the next step is R equals to 40,000 over 34.64838302, and the final answer is R equals to 1,154 ringgit and 46 cents. That's it from me.
For the question 3, a super bike is purchased by using high. The loan should be paid for 8 years with monthly installment of 2,800 ringgit. The interest charge was 2.7% compounded monthly. For the first question, calculate the loan amount. If you want to find the calculate loan amount, we have to do the formula first. So let's start with A equals R in another bracket 1 minus add another bracket 1 plus I close the bracket, and then power by negative N close the bracket divided by I. And then we have to put the amount 1 by 1. So we have to start with A equals 2,800 ringgits in another bracket 1 minus add another bracket 1 plus 0.027 divided 12 and then close the bracket, and then power by negative 96 and then close the bracket, divided 0.027 divided again by 12, and then we calculate it, and then we get the A equals 241,508.31. For the second question of question 3 is, if the buyer fails to pay for the first 3 monthly installment, how much should the buyer pay on the fourth payment to settle all the outstanding arrears? So let's start with the formula first. S equals R, another bracket, add another bracket, 1 plus I, close the another bracket, and then the power by n, negative 1, close the bracket, and then divided by I. So let's put the amount slowly like usual. S equals to 2,800 ringgit, add another bracket, another bracket again, and then 1 plus 0.027 divided by 12, close the bracket, the power by 4 because of the fourth installment, and then negative 1 divided by 0.027 divided by 12, and then we got the solution. It is S equals to 11,237.80 cents. That's all from me.